What is happening, guys? Welcome back to my easy guide walkthrough for Black Myth Wukong, Chapter 4, Part 2. So last episode we just took out Yellow Long. Like I said before, if you can't take out Yellow Long, don't worry about it right now. You can always come back to him. But if you wanted to follow the guide, though, you can right now. Anyway, though, we're going to make it from there. We have a few things to do over in this area real quick. We're going to use Cloud Step to get by Scorpion Dude here so he doesn't see us. And there's going to be a few paths over here. Couple things to grab. Not all that much, but still a few items nonetheless. Over on the left path anyway, over here. This is just going to carry over here. There's going to be some will to pick up. Go ahead and grab that. And also, too, if you haven't reallocated your points from last episode, taking out Yellow Long, make sure to do that. If you want to look at the armor we're using right now, we're still on this armor. We're using the Chubby Spear. Do not craft the Chitin Staff yet. I crafted this just by accident, but we might use the upgraded version of this coming up. If not, we might craft something else. So just stick with the Chubby Spear for now. It's going to be fine. And then the middle path here, we'll have a chest. Get ready to use Cloud Step again. There's going to be an archer over here. If you are doing the purple pieces of paper quest, there is going to be one over here that you can grab. If not, though, you can just go over here and grab that if you wanted to. There's a chest somewhere over here. Chest at. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. I was down the wrong aisle. There's going to be an enemy over here too, though, so be careful about that. Maybe he didn't see us. It was just an archer. It's not a big deal. You can grab that. On the other side of this, there's a spirit you can kill if you wanted to, but we're not going to do that. Over here, just run. Just going to drop off here. Gonna grab some will here. And from here, we can just teleport back. Alright, let's go ahead and craft the Spike Shaft Staff. If you didn't already, go ahead and craft that. It's up to you. You can craft the Chitin Staff, which is going to be upgradable to a staff later on that will have a little bit more crit damage, or you can go with the Spike Shaft Staff, which has the maximum mana up 30. And this is what I used in the walkthrough prep, and it worked really well, so let's just craft this. Let's just stick to the guide, actually, that I have written. I don't want to go off what I have written. So yeah, definitely craft that. Equip that. If you don't have enough tree cores, you can always buy one too. I think there's one in the store. Yes, there's one in the store. So if you only have 3, go ahead and buy the one right there. You might only have 3 if you didn't grab the one in the cave last episode, but if you did, you should have 4. But if not, then you can just buy one. You definitely should have 3 though. All right. And then we are going to travel back to Purifying Spring. So Webbed Ridge, Webbed Hollow, Purifying Spring. And also, too, we are actually going to more use the thrust stance from here on out. For a bit anyway. We'll change up later on. But I have allocated almost everything into the thrust stance. I did keep a couple points here, Resolute Strike, and also enable sprinting while charging. Those two might come in handy still. But for the most part, we're going to use thrust stance. It feels like that's going to work the best with our Cloud Step build that we have going on right now. Anyway, though, go ahead and move forward. There's going to be some will. Go ahead and grab that. With a little crack. Now, this area is pretty straightforward to go through. There's really only one way to do this. So, if you wanted to, you can go up here and grab that will, though. here, jump on the rock, and that will just carry down here to grab that. Alright, and then we're going to make our way over there. We're just going to work our way around in the circle here. Something saw us. Oh, this dude. Here, we're going to actually jump in the water, because we're going to work our way over to the side. Go ahead and use cloud step here, though, because there's going to be archers shooting if we don't. We're going to just work over here. And there's going to be that monkey again. He's going to leave another Skanda for you, so go ahead and pick that up. It's going to give you the Skanda of choice. And now we're just going to work our way up through here. If you wanted to take out the lantern dude, you could. I don't think he's guarding anything. You can just kind of go up from here. Just gonna climb up through the caverns here. Watch out for this dude. Alright, and that's going to bring us into this next little section here. There's going to be one of these scorpion dudes here. We can just run by him. Don't think there's any will or anything right there. So yeah, you can just run by this dude. He'll probably still see you because somehow those scorpion dudes can see you. I don't know how that is, but they just can. Be some will right back here. Go ahead and grab that. Scorpion dude should be done following you, so should be alright to proceed. And then just go up the path here. And there's going to be archers shooting at you. Just ignore them for the most part. Alright. And we're actually coming up on a shrine here, so grab the Gathering Cave shrine. And now we're going to be taking out the Violet Spider. Another pretty easy boss, nothing too much to worry about here. Just another spider boss. Just one phase. Nothing too crazy.
Monkey's the bane of my life. Why do you always have to ruin my plans?
We're going to use the same strat that we've been using on this fight. Cloud Step and Thrust Dance.
This monkey that you love. I'll chop his heart, slice his liver, and make you eat them!
Right off the bat, we're just going to go to Cloud Step. Let's charge up. Wait till she jumps in a little bit here. Go ahead and get that off. Oh wow, she dodged that. I can't believe she dodged that. Alright. Watch out for the poison. The poison's going to be something that you got to watch out for here, obviously. Just get some light attacks on while you're waiting for Cloud Step to come back. Once Cloud Step comes back, just come back into regular. Kind of a weird fight the way it goes because you can't really see her sometimes with the way the... Yeah, that's what I was talking about. You can't really see her with the camera sometimes. That goes kind of crazy. It's another weird hitbox type of deal there. Basically, the best way to get out of that is if you just spam the dodge button. You can break free sometimes. The best way to get is just not get caught in the webs, but sometimes it doesn't always happen that way, just because it's kind of hard to see. See if I can get, yeah, don't walk in the webs too, because you won't be able to run, you're gonna be stuck. That's one of the bad things about this fight. She should come and attack us here in a bit, so just kind of charge up. We got plenty of stamina to wait this out. There we go, perfect. And if we can, try to get our Wandering Wit off. Nope, so she dodged it again. Might be better to use Immobilize to get that off. You'll have plenty of mana to take out here, so you don't really have to worry about mana here. Plus our staff gives us an extra 30, so there's nothing too much to worry about there. She's doing that thing again, so just watch out here. Wow. You wanted to put your Poison Talisman on? This would not be a bad fight to do that with. Make sure and heal. We're going to use Transformation here. Might as well, we have it. Might as well get some free damage on her here. That's a good way to block this too. Because that's her worst attack she does. Oh shit. I forgot about that. She actually knocked us out of our attack unit. Well, the good thing is she did that when we were in our transformation, so we didn't have to deal with the... Use that to knock her out here. Definitely want to heal. Oh shit, she knocked us out of our cloud stance. See if I can get enough mana for Oh, I don't have any mana for some reason. It's not coming. We do have Jade Essence on, right? Go ahead and take her out. I don't know why we weren't getting mana back there. We might want to make sure we have Jade Essence on. I don't think we... Maybe we switched our flask. That would have helped if we would have had that on.
Go after her. She has the relic. Go.
So right now, all we're going to do is run. We have to run, because if we don't run, we're going to die. And actually, I wonder if it might be worthy of doing this for this part. Put on the Pilgrim set, because you can actually run faster with the Pilgrim set. It might not work, but we'll see how this works. Because we basically need to outrun these spiders for this part. Where's the Pilgrim? Okay, there we are. I was like, I know we have them. Alright, let's... When sprinting... Okay, moderately increases sprint speed. Okay, cool. Alright, now we're just going to sprint. Now we're just going to run. And if you get spiders on you, make sure and heal. If you have Cloud Step, use Cloud Step here, so you can run faster. If you are afraid of spiders or have arachnophobia, you're not going to like this part one bit. All we have to do is make it over here, and then we'll trigger a cutscene. Alright, let's change our armor back real quick. That actually did work, though. I'm glad we did that. In the walkthrough prep, I had spiders all over me, so that definitely helped. We're going to run up here. There's going to be a vine right off here, starting there. And then there's going to be a shrine coming up as well. Let's make sure our brew is set to Jade Essence, because I don't think it is, because we were not getting mana back there for taking sips. No, we did not have that set up. Okay, yeah, definitely switch that back to Jade Essence. Let's see here. There we go. I was like, where's that? Iron Pellet, and we're going to continue to use Breath of Fire as well. Alright. From here, this section's going to go... Make sure and rest there. I don't think I rested. Nope, I didn't. Good deal. Alright, this next section's pretty straightforward for the most part. We're just going to run up these stairs. There's going to be a dude back here. You get to see what we'll be dealing with for the new enemies here.
Who goes there?
They're pretty easy to take out. They look more challenging than they actually are. They're very, very weak for the most part. Most of them are. Grab that wheel. We're going to make our way up through here. There's going to be another enemy over here. There's also going to be another thing over here as well. Alright. And we're just going to make our way up through this path. There's nothing down there. Okay. We're going to want to jump. We're going to actually take out this dude first. That way he doesn't follow us up. If these guys stun you, you can just dodge through their first attack, and then you can take them out from there. This you want to climb up here. I'm going to climb up behind this tree. We're going to lock onto this guy as we jump over this and take this dude out here. And there's going to be another dude on the other side of this tree. The yellow ones are stronger than the blue ones, so just so you know, future reference. This is going to be a really nice little thing. Bee mountain stones, so this will be a drink and soak. Basically, when this is in your soak, or in your drink, you have a chance of not using a flask attempt when you use a flask. So let's say you have 8 flasks to drink, and you have that in there, you might be able to have 9, because sometimes that it's basically a risk. You're playing RNG with that. If there's a chance that it doesn't take a sip of your flask when you take a sip. So it's pretty cool to use. Definitely something to use later on. Toward the end of the game, can be definitely beneficial. These enemies right here are actually ones that suck. I would rather have you guys coax him over here and not fight everything at once here, because otherwise that gets ugly. If he wants to turn back around, we might wait till he turns around here. Because these dudes actually do suck. They're poison snakes. And they can do a lot of damage. Perfect. Alright, then we can take out these two dudes. Take out the dude on the left first. He's going to be the more stronger one. Actually, no, they're both the same, actually. They both have the same weapon. The spear ones are always going to be the stronger ones here. Don't worry about wasting magic there. Just kind of dodge around till you can get attacks off. Alright. Okay, one more dude here. Surprised he actually didn't hear us. I think that guy ran over when I did the walkthrough prep and was actually in with that fight as well. Alright, we're going to make our way up into the woods. Let that guy come to you. Because otherwise you're going to be fighting a few dudes at once. This is going to be a mimic. Alright, run up here. And we're going to introduce you guys soon to the new types of elite enemies, which are not the most fun to deal with, but they're overall not too bad. First, though, we're going to go back here. Another dude right over here. Alright, we're going to go back this way now. I wanted to kill those dudes first, though, just in case they would aggro while you're trying to take on Mr. Okay, there's going to be a dude over there. Do not try to aggro him too much. We might actually be able to take him out before the tiger sees us. Let's see if we can. Let's sneak up on the left side here. Alright, well, we can come out. Yeah, okay, the tiger didn't see us. Nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up and smash with the Wandering Wight. And then we'll probably immobilize and then maybe go to Cloud Step. Well, that went very smooth. Alright, go ahead and grab the chest. They're not too bad to take out, but they can do a lot of damage if they start getting attacks off on you, and they'll start like sprinting at you and stuff. They can be kind of a problem, so just be careful with them. Alright, now we'll cross over this ravine that we saw over here. Just gonna make our way into this cave. Gonna be a dude right over here. Get him to come to you, because there's another dude over here too. Be nice if he would walk over here. There we go, perfect. Watch out, there's another one coming. I heard him. There he is. Alright. Got some will to grab right over here. Another one of these tiger dudes. We're going to do the same strat that we just did. Make sure there's nothing else by him. I don't think there is on this one. We're going to do the same exact strat, except no Wandering Wight this time. So instead of that, we're going to run over there with Smash Dance. Switch back to thrust. Get my stamina back. I'm probably going to use Cloud Step here. I'm going to go for 3. Okay, got that elite. Going to be some will back here to grab. As well as a chest right over here. Watch out for this dude. These are a new type of enemy. They also are an enemy that suck. They swing around and just wail around and do weird shit. Just a weird thing to deal with. Just kind of an annoying enemy. And then we can take the progression up. Gonna be a dude hiding behind one of these walls. I think it's this other one up here. Maybe not. One of these caves has a dude. Right here, I think.
Who goes there?
Yep, there he is. I knew there was one. Anyway, that's going to take us to a shrine up here that's going to be guarded by a few dudes. Take out the one in yellow first. He'll be the stronger one, so I'm going to just use Cloud Step. Actually, I'm just going to do a quick attack there. Bro, what the heck? Even these little grunts can be a problem if they get too many slashes off on you. They can just stagger you and hold you down. Go ahead and grab the shrine. Make sure and rest here. Alright, this will be Forest of Felicity. Alright, take left path first. Alright, so there's going to be a few paths that open up here. We're going to take the left path first to kind of work our way around here in a circle. Take this way. Another one of these dudes. These guys are the ones that really suck, in my opinion. This one should die faster than the other one. For some reason, that one has less health. And there's going to be a meditation spot right over here. Alright, and then we're going to run back that same path. And this time we're going to take the right path. So don't go forward just yet. We're going to take the very right path. So just hug the right wall. So there's a shrine. We're just going to follow this path around. Going to be a couple dudes to take out. These birds, they'll do nothing. They're just kind of weird. And then here, there's going to be a few enemies here. Feel free to use Cloud Step and make quick work of these guys. There's going to be two of them. That's why I used Cloud Step, because otherwise that can get kind of sketchy. And then there's some will over here to grab. Alright, that I think is a mimic, which you can probably go ahead and grab that. Oh, don't bring out the mimic just yet, that would be bad. Take out this dude first. You can take out the mimic. Alright. So we're actually going to run to the next shrine from here. So if you wanted to use Cloud Step or any of that, you could. We're just going to run to the next shrine, and then we're going to work our way backwards. Up here, do not engage with them. We'll do that in a bit. We're just going to run up through here. Don't think there was anything over here. No, there's not. Alright, just keep going forward. First, you can use Cloud Step here. There's gonna be a dude over here we have to take out. A couple of them. Oh, and now there are one of these guys too here. Great. That's not fun. Alright, well. Oh, okay, or he'll just vanish. That's great. I like that. Alright, go ahead and rest here. Get your magic back. And then we're going to work backwards a bit. So we're going to go back this way. Take out this dude. Otherwise he'll follow you. We're going to stick to the left path here. Gonna be a chest. And then over here, we're going to follow this path around. We're going to use Cloud Step right here. We're going to run this path. And don't fight the boss. Just grab the thing behind him.
Come then. Try.
And then we can just get out of here. No need to fight this boss. If you want to fight him, go ahead. My best advice is take out the other dudes before you fight the boss, or fight the boss in that corner. Just teleport back to the shrine. Alright, now we are going to proceed forward from here to the temple entrance. I don't think there was... Yeah, there was some wheel back here. That's right. They're guarded by a few different enemies, though, back here, so be careful. There's one. I think there's two of these dudes back here, if I remember right. Oh, yep, there is. Yep. Well, why is Cloud Step not? Okay, there we go. All that for some will. At least it's a good amount, though. I mean, it's like almost 1,000, so go back and rest at the shrine. Because we used mana there, so might as well just rest. Alright, now let's go up to the top of this temple. There's going to be a few different paths to take up here. For different things. We're going to go through this gate, and the first thing we're going to do is run right up the middle for a chest. Also guarded by one of these dudes. I don't know why the sound isn't here. That was weird. Alright, anyway, though, grab the chest. Alright, perfect. Now we're going to run down here. There's nothing down here besides a plant, if I remember right. I thought there was a plant down here. Guess not. Okay. Anyway, though, we're going to go through here. We're going to take out the tiger boss first. Yes. We're going to... Yeah. Okay. So anyway, go use Cloud Step. We're going to run through the middle. Oh, shit. Fighting him on these stairs is probably not the best idea because of hitboxes. Wait till he commits to something here. gonna actually go to transformation here. One hit from him and it should kill him. Come on, you can do it. Alright. There we go. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and if you want to take that real quick. I'm going to fill this up, my mana bar real quick, because I want to take out a few things down here. It's pretty good. Go ahead and grab that spirit then, and then we're going to go down here and get a meditation spot real quick. I dropped down over here. There's going to be a few dudes we got to take out first. So we got to take out this dude, along with another dude. If you get overwhelmed, go to the cloud step to finish them off. And if they line themselves up, I'm going to get hits on both of them. Very nice. That's awesome. We got the Virtuous Bamboo Engraving. So this is something you have to farm for, and it's pretty rare drop. But if you did get it, that's an awesome thing. You'll need, well, you won't need this later on, but it can make a fight later on go a lot easier. If you get 3 of these things and then apply them, you can have actually a lot of might coming back. So you can continuously use your transformation a lot during fights. So just something to make note of. If you wanted to come back and farm these dudes for more of these Virtuous Bamboo Engravings, they're nice to have. Anyway, though, grab the meditation spot. I'm honestly shocked I got that to drop there. I got that same thing to drop in the walkthrough prep too, but I know for a fact it's not a easy drop because in my actual Let's Play file, I actually don't have that at all. I actually tried to farm for that in my Let's Play, and I never was able to get it. Anyway, though, go run up here. And it looks like there's going to be a boss back here, but there's not. Just the old man. You can run through his dialogue real quick. If you're interested in the story, how that's playing out. And once you're done talking to him, just make sure and smash this for the Awakened Wineworm back that are behind him. And then we're going to teleport back to the shrine. And now we'll take the left path. Now the left path is a very long drawn out path. Lots to do down the left path. Including a boss that is not the most fun, but surprisingly not that hard. So we're going to make our way left here. And we're going to take out all the enemies here because we want to be able to collect stuff. There's going to be some will over here as well. Somewhere down this path right over here. Go ahead and grab that. And these guys probably followed me. Yeah, they did. There's going to be one over here to take out. Go ahead and take him out. Oh, there's one other dude. Yep, that's where it was. I was like, where's it at? I know he pops up here. Alright, up here there's going to be one of these poisonous dudes, so you want to wait till Immobilize comes back, or if you wanted to just go up there and take him on. He might see me, though, in Cloud Step. Yeah, he does. Some enemies can just spot you in Cloud Step, so just be careful about that. Depends on the enemy, though. Some enemies it works real well with. Alright. So, 2 paths to take here. we're going to take the right path first. So once you get to this tree, take the right path first. There's going to be an enemy over here. Going to pop out right there. Just another one of these dudes. And there's going to be a chest. Right, we're going to run through there. Run up through here. We have more of these dudes to take out. They're just such a weird, awkward enemy to take out. Just wail their arms back and forth, and it's not fun. Okay, we're going to go up these stairs then, follow this path around here. And then this is going to open up the two areas here. This area is a boss. We'll be doing a little bit here. This area is actually going to lead into another section here. So, over here. I don't think there was anything back behind here. Kind of looks like you can go up, but you can't. Well, there might be some will, actually. We'll check it out. Nope, no will. Okay. But anyway, let's go down this path. And this is actually where we're going to get another drink that we'll use much later on in the walkthrough. There's a boss here too. You can take him out or not if you want. The middle one is the boss, this one right here. So if you want to take him out, if you're collecting spirits, this is one right there. All the rest are just regular flowers. There's one more over here. And then go ahead and grab the drink. This is what we'll use later on in the walkthrough for a boss that this will make easy work of that boss. And then from here, if you want to fight the boss, you can. If not, let's just teleport back to the shrine. And now we're going to prepare for that boss fight that I told you about. So this boss fight has two phases. First phase, pretty simple. Second phase is a lot more intense. So just keep that in mind. Overall, it's not a bad fight, though. Let's see here. Do we want to craft... Yeah, let's craft the new armor. We're going to craft the non-pure set. So go ahead and craft. You should be able to have everything that you need to craft this. So go ahead and craft the non-pure set. This is one of the coolest looking sets in the game, I think, in my opinion. Just has a really, really cool look to it. In terms of weapons, this is where you could craft the Spider Celestial Staff, but honestly, it's, I mean, you're gonna, it's not that big a difference from what we already have. It's 85 damage instead of 80, so it's not that big a difference. The biggest difference is a critical hit chance. That's higher. But I really wouldn't invest in it myself. If you wanted to, you could. You'd have to buy more tree cores or find them, but we'll just continue to stick with the Spike Chef staff. That's plenty good for us. All right. In terms of this boss, just use any sparks you have right now. Doesn't really matter what you put them in. You could put them in defense. Critical hit might be good here. Let's see here. We're going to use thrust stance for this fight. Make sure you have 4. You know, 4 is a good point to have. Let's go ahead and grab this. We get 4 focus points, we roll, and we can use a heavy attack right off the bat. I was using this a lot on my Let's Play, and it was a fun way to play. We'll pull that out there. Transformation. Maybe we'll start building this up. Each talent level slightly increases attack while transform. Let's put that in there. All right. And then brew, I think we're going to continue, yeah, let's just stick with what we got. But if you wanted to see what we picked up though, the Sunset of Nine Skies, this set allows you to have 3 soaks. Each sip recovers 35% of maximum health, grants a considerable amount of chi. So if you wanted to be able to use your relics more often, or not your relics, vessels more often, this would be one to use. Also to your spirit summons that you have too are also with chi. So this will be used later on. We're just going to use Jade Essence though for this fight. It's tempting to use the Bee Mountain Stone to try this out. Actually, we might try this. When using the gourd grants a considerable chance to take a sip without consuming gourd juices. Let's put that on. Let's try that here. Alright, now we're just going to go fight the boss. This boss will open up the secret path in this chapter, which has some of the hardest bosses in the entire game in it. But don't worry, don't stress about it, we'll get you through it. I've created this guide to make things as easy as possible, so I hope to be able to fulfill that for you. This time we're just going to run by all the enemies, just don't get hit. Up here, just stay to the left, because this guy is going to pop out. You don't want to get hit by him. And this is the run back to the boss, so if you do die, it's a sucky run back. With enough practice, though, you should be able to knock it out first try. If not, second try for sure. This boss really is not that bad. You already fought him once. His first form is very similar to the last time you fought him. The second form is where things get picked up a notch. Make sure to have some Mirage Pills on you. Those will come in handy if you want to use your transformation. But overall, this is not too bad of a fight. Alright, so there's the boss. That's the run back. And if I do die, I'm not going to show the run back again. I'll just continue on where the boss, at the boss fight. So that's the run back though. Anyway, run in here and that'll trigger the boss.
I stepped into the sack for nothing but your sake.
And right off the bat, we're going to use
Station. I'll
Cloud Step.
claim yours. My head thirsts for a spill.
Almost thought he saw us there. I was like, what? You can get this off, that helps a lot. Try to get done with phase 1 as fast as possible to save supplies. He's pretty much similar to the first time you fought him, though. Just with a few more tricks up his sleeves. See if I can finish him off here. Okay, that first phase was pretty clean.
I see now.
So the second phase is where we can use more magic and stuff and really pick stuff up here. Go ahead and that. Again, I think he saw us. I'm very shocked about that. You know, notice too, all his arms have fallen off. That's part of this fight. Mainly, he gets more powerful when he loses arms, becomes more human. See if we can get him staggered through here. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's... Literally, this guy never jumps. Ah, shit. I gotta heal. The guy never jumps, and then that time I decide to use Immobilize. Oh my gosh. This is bad. This is why we got the transformation spell with us. When everything goes to hell, whip out this dude. Spam. Come on, let's get one more here. Perfect. I'm gonna need to heal here. Need to get more magic too. Actually, I'm gonna use the fan or the wind tamer. Try and get some free attacks off here. Oh, that was nice, beautiful. All right. Well, anyway, find a way to take him out. He's not too bad. As you see, I messed up a lot in there and missed a lot of my heavy... I missed like 3 heavy attacks in there, and I was still able to take him out with little to no problem, so I'm sure you guys can do that. If you wanted to, you could even put on the snout mask, the mask that we've used a few times. This one right here, whenever you take a sip of your flask, that raises attack, so you could try that too. But there's Purple Cloud Mountain. We're not going to go in there just yet. If you wanted to go in there, you'd have to go to the first shrine there, which is a little ways off in there, but we're going to run back here first. And back here, there's going to be a chest with some good loot. This is a resurrection pill, so later on toward the endgame bosses, if you take this within a few minutes of you dying, you will resurrect when you die. So, definitely nice to have. And then if you wanted to, yeah, let's just go to Purple Cloud Mountain right now. Let's go in there and grab the shrine, and then we'll finish out the other area, and then come back and do Purple Cloud Mountain. So go ahead and go in. It's funny, on my sheet I wrote, don't go in Purple Cloud Mountain yet. I'm literally not listening to my own sheet. But it's not that big a deal, though. We'll go here and get the first shrine. That way we don't have to make the run back. All we're going to do is just run forward. Might as well pick up the plants here. I'm sure it'll be 30 minutes past in real time till we get here again. And this is Purple Cloud Mountain. This is a very beautiful area, but a very sucky area. This area has, in my opinion, 2 of the hardest bosses in the entire game reside in this area. One of the bosses is completely optional. We will try to take him out. I did kill him in the walkthrough prep just because I wanted to see what he got and to see if it was even worth it. Honestly, it's not worth it. Go ahead and pick up that chest right there. If you wanted to do the snake side quest, you'll want to talk to her. We're not doing that though. Go ahead and run across the bridge. We're almost to a shrine. Go ahead and run through here. And the shrine should be like right over here. Yep, right down here. Go ahead and grab that. All right. From here, we're going to travel back to where we left off. So, Temple of Yellow Flowers, Temple Entrance. There's just a little bit more here we have to wrap up, and I'll probably call that episode there because we'll probably say we could probably save the next episode for the next hardest bosses in the game, in my opinion. I don't know. I wouldn't say they're the hardest in the game. One of them is. The optional boss is definitely, I think, the hardest in the entire game. He's harder than even the end boss and the secret end boss, in my opinion. To spoil it, it's Scorpion Lord. Scorpion Lord is a very, very difficult boss. Probably one of the hardest bosses I've ever had to deal with in any game. But we're just going to run back through the same path we just took, like we're making that run back. And we're going to go the opposite direction at that tree then. So you can run by all these guys again. And this time when we get to that giant tree, we're going to take a left. I'm actually just going to use Cloud Step, see if I can run by this dude. Take out the dude on the left first here. There's going to be another Tiger here for some will. If you want to take him out, you can. Yeah, we might as well. I mean, he doesn't even look like he sees us. We might even be able to get a heavy attack off here. Nope. Alright, never mind. We'll have to do this. He might be stuck on the wall here, though. Alright, take him out. And grab that will. And we can go up the stairs. And this is going to be the Court of Illumination. Go ahead and grab the shrine. There's no need to rest here just yet. We're going to do a few things. I mean, you can rest if you want, I guess. There's a couple enemies here we have to kill, but not too much. If you're doing the purple paper quest, the next purple thing is up there. If you haven't done it yet and you want to do it, you're definitely going to want to do that quest before walking out those doors. The second you walk out those doors, you can no longer do the purple paper quest. So make sure and look up online how to do that if you want to do that. And if not, then no big deal. Anyway, though, we're going to run up here real quick. We're going to go this path right over here. The left. Going to be a couple dudes here. They're the easy ones to take out, so take those two grunts out. We're going to run back here. And then there's going to be another... There we go. A chest right up here. And then you can just travel back to the shrine. Alright, so we're going to wrap up there. Next episode is going to be pretty intense. I'm going to warn you right now, there's going to be some very hard bosses next episode. One of them being optional, so you don't have to fight them all. And then two of them being mandatory. So, look forward to that. But don't stress about it too much. We'll get you through it. It's not going to be that bad. I've got ways of doing it that'll make it easy for you. Like all my guides. So, stay tuned, guys. Much more coming soon.